Yo, welcome back YouTube to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft with me, SkyCastle Gaming. And I have a promise to keep to you guys, so we got all the material we should need to finish up the roof as well as the stained glass circles that I want to build. So we're going to get that and hop into a time lapse right away. So let's go ahead and jump into that time lapse and get started. From the time lapse, got it all finished up. It's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the build overall. Let's go take a look around. Tried to put in the mossy stone where I could, just to give it some texture. Also got the stained glass windows up there, although they don't look the greatest. I may change this up. Just wanted to add a little something to it. I couldn't make it too big because it'd get in the way of the villager breeder platforms. Although I could probably take out the top one now, since it's not needed, and make the windows a little bit bigger. Maybe something I do. Let's get up there. So yes, I can take out this platform now. I may do that. Take out the platform and make the window a little bit bigger. We may go all the way to the wood with it. I don't know if I'd like that or not. We'll see. Maybe instead of being a roundish window, we'll just go for the big rectangular window. Still undecided on that. As well as if I want to close up this wall over here. Not sure if I want to close up the wall and make it look like a nice closed off building. But I did try to center the framework here with the window, and I think that looks pretty good, pretty nice. So I may just leave it like that. Need to change out those blocks for some stone as well. But I'm pretty happy with this. Overall, it's pretty good. Still need to make a few additions on the inside and the interior. I'll think about that a little bit more before we get to it. The next thing I want to do though is work on this and start placing the more tinted glass here. But to do that, I'm going to need a lot more amethyst shards. So let's go find some more geodes. I know where some are. I've found some while I was mining and stuff. So I'm going to go find those and set those up and start farming them. Alright, and we found 2 more geodes really close to the first one if we go back up in that tunnel. So this one's pretty small, the other one was pretty big, although it's missing like a good quarter chunk of it. It still has a lot of amethyst producing blocks. So we're going to strip these all down like we did that first one and just have the producing blocks so that we can just easily get to them and have them exposed as much as possible so we can produce as much amethyst as possible. So I'm going to start doing that and we'll come back when that's done. And we're back. And I got all the shards exposed, as you can see behind me. So this is the first room that we have, with a bunch of scaffolding all scattered around to help us get to where we need to go. I may finish taking off all the basalt as well. Not really interested in it as a block right now. I really just want to get all these shards. So we're going to let this grow up. And let's go to the next one. So this has a lot of source blocks. I guess that's what we can call them. The next room is as well. It's pretty big and it's all cut out too. As you can see, another big old patch. So some pretty big geodes that we have here. Should start collecting these pretty soon with my fortune pickaxe. Let's go look at the first one as well. And we may just show a speed snapshot of me collecting all this stuff. I have to dig pretty far down. Shouldn't... Oh, almost fell there. And I hear some slime. Always need slime, so I may go find that slime soon. Because slime spawning on here is relatively slow. And here's our first one. So not nearly as many source blocks, but it is jam-packed. So yeah, we'll do a little mini time lapse of me collecting all these shards soon, and then we'll start loading up tinted glass on our mob spawner. So let's go and get that done. Alright, and we're back from collecting our amethyst shards. Got a pretty good haul here. The two big geodes weren't really fully grown, so I really didn't set up any scaffolding for them. Just kind of went around and quickly gathered everything. And we got a bunch of calcite, amethyst blocks, as well as smooth with salt. 2 shulkers worth. I'm really happy with the calcite. I really like that as a building block. Hopefully we'll be using it in our next few builds. Really thinking about making that large thing somehow a tree, maybe. And then I want to take this and make it like 2 different colored trees kind of spiraling together. We'll see how that works out, but I'm thinking of a black and white model like I've been doing. I think it would just look really cool, kind of yin and yang style stuff. So we'll see if I can make a tree out of non-tree blocks. Should be interesting. We'll see how that goes. But let's make some tinted glass with all of our shards here. Just go ahead and put up all of this junk. I hear Enderman outside. Oh, he's inside. Right. Should leave him be. He just... He's littering. What a mean guy. Nice. So, 4 stacks of tinted glass. I have no glass left. Still got some shards left. So let's go ahead and add this glass to our build, and we'll do that again in like kind of a quick speed run. And I'm gonna go ahead and just take care of this guy right quick. Alright, and we got a bit more done. Got about 3 height around there done with 4 stacks. So we'll probably need another 40 stacks plus to get all the way to the top. So it should take quite the grind to get all the way there. And then this shouldn't affect the spawn rates or any of the killing platform, anything like that. And hopefully it'll let us take out this huge platform at the top just because it's an eyesore. And it'll make it a little bit easier to build around. Maybe kind of design some kind of tree that blends in with the trading hall. May have to take part of some of the trading hall apart and intertwine it with roots or something. We'll see. Or I may even change my mind and just build some kind of tower, maybe a lighthouse up here or something. That might be pretty cool, although I don't know why we would have a lighthouse right here. So we'll see. I'll keep thinking on it and decide something to build. Alright, and that's it for this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.